YouTube, I hope everyone's doing all right today. This is Lose Money Professionally. I'm Josh, and I just want to talk to you guys about my trading day today. I did not have the best trading day. And stick around and I'll let you guys know why. Before I let you guys know how my trading day went, I want to read a quote that I went through on Twitter today, and it really spoke to me. And his tweet is pretty cut and dry, but it's really true in all aspects of trading. Patience is really a key. Learn to relax. Good things happen to those who can wait. Patience is really a key. Learn to relax. Good things happen to those who can wait. And that just spoke immensely to me, because patience is something that I have had a problem with throughout my trading journey. It's something that I have a problem with today. Honestly, YouTube, being completely transparent with y'all, I'm very eager to make money in the trading market, and it shows in my trading. I'm very eager to be able to leave this job so I don't have to wear this shirt anymore that says Joshua Malumba Conference Services. I'm very grateful for this job, but I know that it's not my purpose in life to work this job. I believe that my purpose in life is to leverage these markets in a way that will change my family's life forever and give us the freedom to be able to pursue things that we truly love. Patience. I've got to have patience and wait till y'all hear about my trading day. I can't wait to let you guys know about that, because I've got to clear some things up in my brain, and I've got to really cement these thoughts in my brain so that I do not make these mistakes on a common occasion. But eliminating trading mistakes is a very hard thing to do. Of course, it is possible. Everything is possible, but it takes complete self-regulation and complete self-awareness, and being honest with yourself, honest with myself about where I am at and why I'm having trouble staying out of the market when I know I'm not supposed to be in the market. So let's talk about my trading day. So fortunately, I did stay out of the futures market today. I stood tall and stuck to my plans, stuck to my rules. I didn't see a setup present itself, and I didn't take a trade. I stayed out of the market, so kudos for that. However, in the Forex market is where I put a little bit of a dent in my P&L. On my 200K challenge with Goat Funded Trader, I hopped in a Euro JPY trade that was perfectly sound and fit to my strategy. Great amount of risk. However, I do have a rule that I was not clear about, and that is what tricked me up today. Before I continue on and let you guys know about my trading day, I do have to say that a result of what happened in my trading day was directly correlated to me not knowing my plan, not having an exact idea of what my plan was. I didn't know my plan inside and out. I knew my plan inside and out in the futures market, but there was a little bit of indecision between a certain component of my strategy that I use on the futures market, and I wasn't sure if I was going to use it on the Forex market, because I haven't traded the Forex market for a couple months now, about 6 months or so. I focused this year on shifting my attention towards learning the futures market and getting more adapted to that. Knowing the plan, knowing my plan. That's what I say to myself all the time when I'm running. The last thing that I want to do is take a trade that I did not plan for. Take a trade that I just see, a setup that I just see pop up on my phone and that I'm in unprepared. That's what leads to losses, and I've seen in my previous trading that that's what leads to a lot of loss streaks for me. So I always want to plan the trade and trade the plan. It's so easy to just overlook that part of trading, just disregarding planning the trade, because the markets are exciting, and whenever I personally see candlesticks jump up, I know in the past I get really excited. I know that there's an opportunity there, or a possible opportunity. That's what we want to see. We want to see the market move in our direction, directional bias, whether long or short. Because I am 4 years down the road in my journey, I do not get as excited as I did in the past whenever I see big moves in the market. But subconsciously, I do still want to get in. I can feel that in my heart. I can feel it in my mind that I want to get in. I want to get in the market, and I want to make money. And I can't lie to myself about that. I have to understand that I want to make money, but I have to truly understand that in order to make money, I have to shift my focus to being process orientated and sticking to my plan and believing in the bottom line, believing in my strategy, believing in what I have in place, believing in the order that I have in place. Because if I have no belief in the order, then I'm just gonna do whatever my heart tells me to do. I'm just gonna jump in trades and just pray that I make money today and pray that I pass these challenges. I'm just gonna Hail Mary them. But to get back to my trading day, yes, I hopped in a EuroJPY trade that fit my setup, fit my strategy, and I hopped in a trade on time. The trade pushed a little bit in my favor, which might have resulted in the outcome of what I did next. In the futures market, I trade from 8 to 11 a.m. And if I'm in a trade after 11 a.m. and it's in profit, then I'll move my stop to break even, just because from my experience in the market and how I trade, my setup doesn't move that well after that 11 a.m. mark. It does, however, still work, and it does, however, still move, but I've noticed that the market moves a lot more in my favor from 8 to 11 a.m. So I will move my stop to break even at 11 a.m. if I have a position in profit. Like I said, plan the trade, trade the plan. So I did that. I did that at 11 a.m. and about 5 minutes later, I get stopped out and I lose $200, which is nothing because my position was $2,000. So the $200 was about a little bit of slippage in the Forex market. That's not really there in the futures market, but in the Forex market, on these prop firm or funding companies, there is slippage. So it might have been something about seeing that negative 200 that got me psychologically. But I was just like, man, I should have stayed in that trade. I should have stayed. With Forex, I can stay in past 11. I can stay in past 11. I don't have to move my stop to break even. That was just with futures, is what I was saying to myself subconsciously. I was indecisive and I did not have a full-fledged plan. I had almost a full-fledged plan, but there was one piece, one component missing, and that component ended up pushing me to lose about $3,500 today of my challenge. So about 2%. In addition to losing that $200, I hopped back in the trade after 11 a.m. And when I hopped back in the trade, I made a trading error. Unfortunately, I'm dealing with a new platform, so I wasn't too versed in using the platform. So I accidentally hopped in 2 positions, so I was double the size in my position and I lost. So that's how I ended up losing about $3,500 today of my $20,000 or my 200 grand challenge with Goat Funded Trader. We still got about 8 trades to go, so we're still in the game. And I learned from today, I learned that I have to follow my plan and I have to know exactly what that plan is from top to bottom, from A to Z. I have to know exactly what I'm going to do before I'm in the market. It's not that I have to foresee what the market is going to do, but I do have to know exactly what I'm going to do. I have to have everything that I'm going to do in place. And being so, dealing with the market, which can literally do anything, that will give me a higher chance of making money, a higher chance of staying consistent and getting myself to consistent profitability for the rest of my life. And that's what I'm shooting for. I want to be consistently profitable for the rest of my life, as I'm sure a lot of other traders want to be that are watching this video. Overall, I'm still in good spirits. I was down a little earlier today, but I just have to look at this as another opportunity to learn, because I look at it this way. If I would have profited off this trade, then I would have made that mistake again and again further down the road, and it would have caught up with me later down the road when it would have been more expensive. I'm not sure what trader said this, but I heard it on a podcast, and they said that your mistakes in trading are never as cheap as they will be today. So make mistakes and learn from them. It's great to make mistakes early on while they're cheap. I made a mistake on a $600 challenge. The 200K challenge cost me $600, so it's okay. But I do have to say to myself that this cannot happen again. Although it might, I have to say to myself that it cannot happen again, and I have to stand on that. Like I said, we've got 8 trades to give still in this challenge, so we're still in the game, and that's all that matters. We're still in the game. We've still got opportunities at the market. I've still got an opportunity to learn from the market, and that's what this is about. Being a forever student of the market is something that I really believe is true. And I want that to stand true in my trading. I need to learn from the market day in and day out because there's no better teacher than the market. I think today has been really good for my trading psychology and for my mindset because I've been able to really identify an area where I lacked, and knowing where I lacked is now giving me the ability to replace that and refill that with no more lack of knowledge there and no more lack of having the discipline to truly have everything set up from A to Z. Identifying the area where I lacked has given me the opportunity to now ensure that that area does not cause me to stumble in the future and cost me more money. So thank you so much for watching this video. Not sure how many people will watch this, but hopefully it's got about 100,000 views in some years down the road. Could care less, honestly, just wanna get my thoughts down and let them out so that I can recalibrate my brain and just stay in the zone. Mark Douglas talks about trading in the zone, and I'm on my way to the zone. I'm trying to get to the zone. I've been in and out in the zone, but I want to remain here at an equilibrium and just at peace with what the market has to offer me, at peace with my strategy, at peace with my process, and just at peace with my life. Because life spills into our trading. I'm sure we all know that. Some people might want to deny it, but that's one thing that I will stand on. But again, Lose Money Professionally, y'all. Another day, another video. We're gonna keep dropping. Gonna keep having the self-awareness to know when we need to check ourselves, when we need to check our thoughts, and when we need to check our plan and ensure that we are following it through and through. We're gonna keep dropping. We're gonna keep sharing the journey. We're gonna keep letting you guys know what's going on in my journey personally, and I'm gonna keep ensuring that I lose money professionally on a daily basis because that's the only way that I will get to where I wanna go. And I hope that y'all join me on this journey of losing money professionally, and let's just take this thing where we know the markets can take us. The markets can get us endless enrichment, and who doesn't want endless enrichment with a humble heart? So let's get it done. Let's get after it tomorrow on these charts, and let's lose money professionally. Go ahead and like and subscribe, y'all. Appreciate y'all for sticking with me on this journey, and let's get it.